Sorry.
The camera's okay with it. I'm not.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. All right. Let's start with taking a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale, and just allow yourself to find the center of gravity within your body, center of balance. In that place of center of balance, you notice this sense of harmony, this sense of awe, the sense of connectedness. It's an old familiar friend. Welcome that sense. Bring your attention to that sense and allow it to amplify. And from that sense of balance and connectedness, take one more deep breath in and exhale again. And really letting that move through your whole being. Allow that sense of connectedness to move into every cell of your body. Allow it to flow into your heartbeat. Allow that sense of connectedness to flow to every part of your being. Let it nourish every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell. Let yourself feel the truth of it. Bring that connectedness energy now to your spine. This is a powerful source of communication throughout your body. Let this connectedness communicate to your body along the electrical impulses here of your value and your worth. The universe loves you. The universe adores you. Even if it hasn't felt like that until now. A new level of acceptance, beauty, appreciation, and love is coming to you now, in this moment. As every aspect of your being, your mind, your heart, and every fiber of your being resonates now with this sense of awe and connectedness. Allow yourself to find your way to your sacred place. If you don't have one, choose one. Perhaps it's a garden. Perhaps it's in the open air. Perhaps it's while riding a horse. You have a place in your awareness that is sacred to you. And as you arrive at your sacred place, you may be alone, there may be others here. Whatever you're experiencing is what is right for you. And there may be a challenge on your heart right now. A challenge to find love for yourself. A challenge to find love for another. A challenge to find worthy work. A challenge to find time to be at peace and rest. Whatever your situation is, ask for guidance illumination, understanding. And at the same time, hold gratitude for whatever you're experiencing, because it has deep meaning for you and perhaps for others. Take a deep breath in and exhale, and just be in the state of asking for guidance, knowing that guidance is here, coming. Divine source is near. Have a sense of that. And you will receive a connection within the next 3 days that will give you the guidance that is necessary. For now, look around you. And there is a sacred, spiritual, symbolic object that has been left for you. Often I give you the opportunity of a word or a thought or a feeling, but today there's an object that has been left for you in this sacred space to give you hope and understanding, even if you don't understand the symbolism of the item that's here. Receive that with deep gratitude, and knowing that an understanding will come to you and the blessing will arrive. And from that place of an understanding heart, even if you don't have a knowing, you have an understanding heart of gratitude and peace. Leave a gift here. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling or some symbolic object that you choose. Even if you don't understand what the symbolism of that might be, leave your gift here. This is an acknowledgement. And more information will come about that as well. Now look around this sacred space. Hold this in your memory. Mark this time and moment in your memory. This is a magical time, an amazing space where you can return at any time and reconnect. Reconnect to the peace, reconnect to the joy, reconnect to the awe that is rightfully yours. And with that one last look around, and a deep breath in, and an exhale, allow yourself to find your way back into this time and space, back into the here and now. You might want to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, stretch a little bit, and welcome back. Anyone have a question or a comment about their experience of their sacred space?
These things are so weird.
Aren't they wonderful? I just love them.
So the thing that I found, the object, was a baby blanket.
A baby blanket?
And the thing I left behind was a dandelion.
I love this. I love this. So baby blanket. What do you do with a baby blanket?
Swaddle, yeah.
You swaddle a baby. So Spirit is saying, I'm wrapping you in my love.
Okay.
And you're safe.
Okay.
I've got you. No worry. I'm right here. I've got you. You know what the dandelion is? What do you do with a dandelion?
Yeah.
You make a wish and you go, Spirit is saying, make a wish. And you're willing to do that. You're willing to try something new or have a new experience.
Okay.
How beautiful was that? So your inner child was really, really connected in this.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
Behind you or over there? Go ahead. Did you need Shannon?
Yeah. I
Go ahead.
guess. I was going to help.
Since you've got it.
Since I have it, I received a crown of, it's that green, light green crystal. There you go.
Peridot? Is that what she
Yes.
said? Mhm.
Yeah. I left a heart of rose quartz wrapped in red ribbon.
I'm not sure of the energy of peridot. Who knows offhand? Anybody? Somebody might know if it's their birthstone. Green is, It's Leo. That's power, Leo.
It's my birth. It's my
It is your
birthstone.
birthstone?
Yeah.
What do you normally attribute that energy to? Happy birthday to you.
That was last week.
A little late, but
A little late. I've never actually looked up peridot. So
since you specifically got that, that might have a benefit to you.
Okay.
To look that up and find that out. On the surface, just as I asking what it might mean for you, because it was a crown.
it was all crystal points.
Cool. I could see that. Like right up here? Yeah. So this is giving you self-authority, the power to make your own choices, the power of knowing is on your head, knowing that your intuition is right on, and being able to trust that and honor that. So if there's some life experience that's happening that has maybe reflected back to you a dishonoring of your awareness, psychic abilities, this is reaffirming to you, no, you got this. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
And you gave back what?
A rose quartz heart wrapped in red ribbon.
All right. So you're willing to, you're putting your heart into everything, and with a passion, and whatever you're doing, whether it's work or it's readings or cleaning house, you're putting your heart and soul into it, and they're honoring you for that. How cool is that? Does that feel right to you? Does that resonate? Yeah.
I received like a pebble you'd get on the ocean, and it had the Om sign in it.
Oh, cool.
And then I left behind was a rose quartz heart.
All right. So again, you're putting your heart in what you do. If it ain't bringing you love, don't do it, or shift into love before you do it. Does that make sense? It's got to be about love. What did you receive? I'm sorry. Short-term.
A pebble like.
Oh, yeah, with the Om sign. So Om is the sound of God. And God is saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. Do you ever Om for yourself?
Yeah. Not a lot here lately.
It might be a connector point for you, so that you can really, really have this deep sense of, I'm right here. Okay? Does that feel right to you?
Yeah. Thanks.
Over here.
The gift that I received was a plunger.
A plunger.
Yeah. Right?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And I gave I think it's a thimble, what you put on, like when you used to you put it on your thumb for sewing. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's what I gave.
Okay, so plunger is pretty obvious. It's time to get
Yeah.
rid of that. You may be backed up about something, and you're gonna have divine help cleaning that out. All right, just clean that on out.
I felt pretty sure that's what that meant.
Well, so are you stuck about something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there is energy being applied in your life to break you free. And it might be a little messy. But good will come of this. Okay? Good will come of this. So trust the process,
Right.
and ask for guidance in that process. And allow that to clear itself out. It's not that you've done anything wrong, it's the mechanisms in your life aren't functioning appropriately.
Yeah.
So they're smoothing things out for you, moving things along. Okay?
Okay.
And the thimble, this is protection. I don't know. there's probably not very many people that do hand sewing anymore. I used to really like to do that when we do these big pictures. My fingers would just bleed. But I couldn't stop because it was like, I just do this much more and I can get it done. So it's protection so that you can do this work, this beautiful creative work. So you may be called to ask, you may be asked to do something creative for yourself. And know that it's sometimes hard to do creative stuff when we're backed up about something else. But this is saying again, it's like the swaddling, you're protected. And what you do is creating this beautiful picture. So it's look at the bigger picture and you're protected. Just keep doing what you're doing. The little small things you're doing are making a big difference in the world. Does that make sense to you? Feel it in your heart?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? One up here.
So I received a newborn baby,
Uh-huh.
and I left behind my feet.
You left behind your feet.
Yeah.
That's stinky, huh? No. A newborn baby. So this is, oh gosh. I'm going to cry again. This is a reclaiming of your innocence. You know, this is that wiping the slate clean, starting over, fresh start, reconnecting with that inner child. Not the inner brat, but the inner child that's innocent. Recognizing that you have the ability to do that. And from that, the world is just going to be amazing. Have you ever seen a child that had never seen something before and they're just like, oh, that's being rekindled for you. How beautiful is that? And what did you leave? Your feet? Okay, these feet were made for walking. So you're just going to walk the path. What next right step? Don't want to get ahead of yourself. Just doing the deal, being in the moment. Did you have a comment on that one? Or you have, on the baby? You are still as God created you. That's returning to innocence. How beautiful is that? Does that feel right to you?
Yes, thank you.
And aren't you going to have a baby? You have one. Because there's a little thing out there for you. But I don't think it's coming. I think it's already here. Anybody else? One more, Peter. Can you deliver that for us? Thank you, sir.
Hi.
Hi.
I received a piece of driftwood.
Piece of driftwood. Oh, love it. Mm-hmm. What'd you get back?
Well, I was in this amazing place, and just being there was what I left. Gave it back. It was like jewels of pink, sandy beaches, heaven.
It was heaven, a little place of heaven.
Yes.
Okay. So the driftwood does not sink. It floats. And it's carried by the current. It lands up on shore, swept back out again, comes up on another shore, until somebody like me finds it, go, oh, cool piece of driftwood, I take it and put in my garden. You do that too? Okay. So this is giving you the buoyancy. You may not be where you need to be just yet, but it's giving you a buoyancy to carry you to a place where you'll be cherished.
Thank you.
Does that feel right to you?
It's beautiful.
I hope you can go back to your little beach there again. Sounds like fun to me. Mr.